Okay, terraces. Starting with the oregano is bouncing back from almost nothing. And echinacea is popping up. So I've got a lot of onions. That's a lot of what you see here. That blueberry. This was gotten from a local sale. And they're essentially propagations. And I've managed to keep those alive, although I can't do my own propagations for some reason. This is a cauliflower. This is that tiny guy. Oh, I've got dogs coming through. I feel my dog's gonna bark. There's my little garden buddy over there. And of course, there's a lot more road traffic because we've had some technical difficulties this morning. It's a lot later than I wanted it to be. So that is, as you can see, it's getting some bug damage, but also you can see all the neat little clips there. I'm gonna have to just cut those out. I had a groundhog come in and made for herself a really nice meal of almost all of my brassicas. So some are just completely, yeah, that was a cauliflower. Nasturtium volunteer. The onions seem to be doing okay. That one's okay. This is a burgundy leafed blueberry. It's just starting to get going. A couple little flowers on it. Not entirely sure if I picked the right spot for it, but we'll let her go, see what happens. These are some kales. They're just little tiny guys that groundhog munched on. That is sage. That was wholly a bush and got killed way back in our big frost. Artichoke, which something really likes to eat artichoke leaves around here. And then we'll go to terrace 2. And I do have some thyme that again got killed way back, but is coming back as well. Chives about to bloom, and chive blooms taste a lot like garlic, so I'll probably be putting those in something. Oh, there's one. Some yarrow and kale. Again, that was actually pretty big. And groundhog had some. And there's aniseseed, another kale, some volunteer nasturtiums, chive, that's crocus, another kale. These are saffron crocus. I tried to get a little bit of the saffron off of it in the fall, but they bloom in fall, at least for me here. And the rest is just, yeah, I do have a couple that have made it through. Some little tiny guys. I don't think they're going to get to be cauliflowers. I'm pretty sure that's what those are, is cauliflowers. Most of the leaves got snipped off of them. She was pretty efficient, I gotta say. That guy. Oh, and there's the other bane of my existence is a slug. Slugs are the friggin' worst. And it's rain, so they're gonna be all over the place. There's another ugly cauliflower. And yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just buzz through all the terraces since I don't have a whole lot out here. See mostly onions. And these were getting ravaged. The groundhog came in and snipped off most things, most of the leaves. Or, like this one, already bolting. I do have a few carrots. You can see in there, it's a turnip. A few carrots that have made it through the winter. These, I believe, I planted in late fall. And yeah, still going, turnips going. And then I finally filled in this bed and I planted it up. And this is actually the things that are on this back row. Those are actually a second round because the groundhog ate all of them. So I might be just tempting fate, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's a parsley. I'll go buzz through these. That's bunching onions. These are actually yellow onions. The little guys sticking up there. Cauliflower. I believe the rest of these are, that might be a cauliflower. I believe these are all Brussels sprouts. The collies and Brussels sprouts were very successful in terms of getting my seeds started. I had a tougher time with broccoli and cabbage. I think my seeds were older. and I just didn't realize it in time. That is a red cabbage. That might be a red cabbage. You can see the groundhog had a snack on that one. Got some otter leaves, but didn't get the middle, which she had gotten on the ones that were like, these were actually all red cabbage. But I believe, let's see, I think those three are still red cabbage, and then that's cauliflower. Oh, that's a cabbage. And that's a red Brussels sprout. That's broccoli, and that's a Brussels sprout. So they're a little mixed up there, but we'll see what happens. Oh, and I got some kind of little critter making a home in the cabbage. And for the moment, that is it. And we just passed our last frost date, so I'll be changing it a lot shortly. Probably just snipping off those guys that are not going to make it, that are looking poorly. And then, but I might just interplant them with some summer things and see what happens. The end.